Okay, good morning, afternoon, evening, depends on when you are watching this. Again, this is a short video that would have replaced our Zoom session on Wednesday, February 21, 2024. Now, there are a few things I want to discuss in here. Most of them are to mention updates and whatnot, but the first thing is a peer review number one. If you go to your grade book, you will now see that you do have points earned for the peer review number one. Now, the points indicated there are the average of the points that your team members submitted to you, and I always round them up. Now, generally speaking, most people did pretty well. I think it's others, well, for whatever reason, did not participate as strongly as, well, they probably should have or hoped to, but we will have another peer review coming up. And therefore, it is to your, well, your grade books, a positive thing to be as involved as you possibly can. So take a look. Don't ask me any questions about it. If you don't like particularly the points you earned, again, I will not be telling anyone who rated them what scores. That's strictly up to the individual. If your team members want to share their ratings of you, super. I will never share that. But go ahead and take a look at that. Second thing on my list is the Module 3, Individual Basic Business Writing Assignment. Now, I have those have been graded and points have been added to your grade book. If you go to the comment, you will see the sections of the rubric organizing so on and so on and so on, and the total points that you earned for those. Now, the max you could have earned for any of those sections is 2 points each. In general, I think most people did fairly well. But take a look. If you have specific questions, refer to the rubric that was in the assignment fact sheet. And if you still have questions after reviewing that, please let me know. The sooner you can get that done, the better, because you will be having other business writing assignments, and the grading from this point on is how well you are progressing. All right, so if you got a 10 on the last one, on this one, don't think you're expert by any stretch, because you're not, but you're on the right path. Okay. All right, so just keep that in mind, that this is just a pulse check of this moment, and hopefully a week or two down the road you'll be a little bit better. So go ahead and take a look at those points. Now, there is in playlist 4, there is a video which I created that discusses this assignment in greater detail, and does provide an example that, well, I came up with. So go ahead and watch that video. It's short and it's well worth your time. Again, playlist 4, and that's the video on the Module 3, Individual Basic Business Writing Assignment. Okay, the next thing I have on my list is the Module 4, the email team memorandum activity that your team had to do. I looked at them. In general, they're not too bad. In playlist 5, you will find my review video, and I take it step by step. I look at the situation. I highlight specifics of the situation that I deem as need to know. And then I actually create, again, an example memorandum, which is also in the video, that you can take a look at. Now, this memorandum that I've written is fairly concise, fairly to the point. And frankly, if you can esteem to write as I did in that memorandum, you're going to do well. So again, when you read it, you'll notice there's little, if any, fluff. I don't think there is any fluff, but it's to the point and it's making life easier for whoever's reading it to comprehend what it is. So I definitely urge you to take a look at that one. Why? Because you do have a Module 4 individual memorandum assignment, and I'm actually going to bring that up now. If I can get this to work properly, yes. So this memorandum, individual memorandum assignment is located in the Module 4 email and memorandum assignment link. Now let's take a look at this here, and I'll give you a little explanation, maybe some hints. Okay, it says it started the 21st. Actually, it starts the 22nd. So, and it is due by the start of Zoom class. Yes, we will have a Zoom class on Monday, the 26th. It's up to 10 points. Now we're going to follow the same rubric as we used for your individual basic business writing essay assignment. So let's take a look at it here. Number one, this is again individual assignment. Using the following information, produce a properly formatted and written routine business memorandum. Again, we're just focusing on routine. Those that are the most common, probably 90% of what you're going to be writing in your business world. Add information as necessary, and obviously don't include information that is not going to be a need to know basis. All right. Number two, as you write the memorandum, consider the videos associated with Module 4 email memorandum, in particular the team email memorandum activity. That would be an excellent one to take a look at. Number three, MS Word document, single space it please, 12-point font, your name, and well, class time, just put Zoom in top right corner. Number four, save it again as a PDF file and then upload that PDF file with the assignment link again. Probably for the last time, this PDF is basically taking a snapshot of a Word document. And what's nice about it is whenever you upload a PDF into any other program, the formatting of the Word document will not change. And I think sometimes when it comes to lists and charts and diagrams and all that good stuff, that's important because the formatting can be distorted when you upload into other programs. All right. And number four is about late submission, but I will leave that as it is. You already should know about that. Here's your situation. Your boss, Stella Harris, who is an administrative manager, scheduled you, an administrative supervisor, to attend a workplace issues conference on 2/21/24. Her instructions upon returning to the office are to provide her with a summary memorandum of the conference content and your recommendations for the company implementation of this content. That sentence there tells you the purpose of the memorandum. Hint, where are you going to put that? All right. Information to consider. Conference topic was preventing workplace violence, of which you found fascinating. Your company has avoided serious incidents, but better to be safe than sorry. You were the only company representative and asked to write the report memorandum. Susan Sloan was the conference presenter, making suggestions in three categories. Ms. Sloan caution organizations to pre-screen job applicants. As a matter of fact, wise companies do not offer employment until after a candidate's background has been checked. Just the mention of a background check is enough to make some candidates withdraw. These candidates, of course, are the ones with something to hide. Paragraph. She also suggests that the company should prepare a good employee handbook that outlines what employees should do when they suspect potential workplace violence. This handbook should include a way for informers to be anonymous. Paragraph. By the way, the next Workplace Issues Conference is in March, and the topic is employee email monitoring. Paragraph. Additionally, she recommended something to do with recognizing red flag behavior. This involves having companies train managers, should be say managers, to recognize signs of potential workplace violence. What are some of the red flags? One sign is an increasing number of arguments, most of them petty, with coworkers. Another sign is bullying, harassing behavior, bringing a firearm to work, or displaying an extreme fascination with firearms is another sign. Okay, you think that the best recommendation is pre-screening job applicants. Why? Because it is the most feasible. You think that Stella may want you to do more research on pre-screening techniques, but you are not certain and need to know. Also, there is a management meeting on February 29, during which a report may be presented. Again, you are not sure if you want you to do it, but you'll need to know by 02/27/24 to prepare it. So there you go, folks. There are those are the content facts. Now, again, there's a lot of stuff in there that is fluff. Again, in this personal opinions, personal thoughts, frankly, that's not important. Just provide her with what she wants to know. Okay. What were the details? What is your recommendation? And so on. So keep that in mind. All right. Some additional thoughts. Document is directed to who? Okay. Who are you writing to? Who's it from? It's not on there. Number two, how much of the information is need to know versus nice to know? How will you format the memorandum? Body section, dates, times, other, okay? Are they consistent? Are they ambiguous? Does everyone understand when they look at it? Okay, that's important. How will graphic highlighting improve the visual and readability of this memorandum? Again, remember, graphic highlighting can be bolding, italicizing, underlining, highlighting, listing, geez, you name it, okay? Charting, whatever the case might be. So again, how is that going to make it easier for the two to look at it, preferably one time, and get all the information? All right, next page is the rubric. Again, you will see it's no different than the other rubric, other than the colors are not there. Total points have not changed. The points will change in future assignments, but for now, the requirements are not changed, nor are the points. So you can take a look at this at your leisure also. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the share on that. So that is the assignment. Again, it is due by the next Zoom class. I think that is all I need to mention at this time. Remember, the Module 3 post-discussion quiz is due on Friday by 11:59 p.m. And also on Friday, the Module 4 routine letter information, readings, viewings, and pre-discussion quiz will become available. Again, you will always receive announcement updates on this. That's it for now. If you have any questions, please let me know. Have a good day.